Hey yo guys, well we were with another video today. We'll be reacting to our babysitter offered me to do this. I'm kind of a little muddy, so not sitting on my chair today. Might need to be here for better lighting. It's pretty garbage. Well, the light was running out. Due time. Let's gonna do the video. Yeah, I know.
Hi everyone.
Don't gotta say
My name's
anything.
Frank, and my story is about this. Well, it's literally about that thing which was offered me not by my classmate, girlfriend, or neighbor, but my babysitter. Well, she's not mine. She's a babysitter of my little sister. I don't need one. Recently, I celebrated my 16th birthday, and now I'm an adult. Maybe that was the reason why our babysitter decided to make such an offer. The worst was even not the fact of an offer, but the reason why it was done. Are you already confused? Okay, I'll tell you how every...
When I was outside, I had a book bag on, had stones in it. We were in the woods, and oh my head. So I thought that was blood on my finger.
thing happened. One day, Jane appeared in our house. She was my little sister's babysitter. For starters, she didn't look like a professional nanny. Jane had these long nails, short skirts, and wore makeup. I knew for sure
probably a teen
babysitter should look.
I'm about to sit on my chair. I don't care. I'm just gonna sit in my own door.
All her time she spent doing
gonna sit in my own door.
So I was raised by all sorts of nannies, from the top level ones to some seniors looking for a part-time job. Jane was
just drawings. It's better than what I could. Well, maybe, but the drawings kind of.
We now have intel inside the Westview anomaly.
The drawings
what are you
kind of
looking
bad,
at here?
bro.
It's a sitcom.
That's kind of annoying.
Avengers?
I mean, it could just be me, but I don't know. Like the way that looks kind of annoying.
Unlike any of those women, she bore a strong resemblance to a lady who steals someone else's husband. There were no other men in our house except for me, but there was a little girl who needed attention and care, and also my mother, who was not able to manage her work and a little child at once. So I found the behavior of a new nanny quite strange. For some reason, my mother was not bothered by my questions. She didn't have time to find someone else because she had a deadline at work, and also Jane had perfect credentials. Well, this is their business.
Couldn't just ask you to do it.
And then just forgot about
Are you not the older brother?
more important things to do. I didn't spend much time at home, but still, I appeared there more frequently than my busy mother. Usually I came home in the evening and went out in the morning, so I couldn't run into other members of the family. Although I quickly understood something was going wrong. Alice, being so cheerful and happy,
she looked
stopped
like
smiling and looked, well, not as usual. I'm not
kids,
so I couldn't understand what was wrong.
Help
after
me.
some time, I started to notice something.
Oh man!
I was not spying on purpose, but it happened that all the times when I came home, I saw my sister crying and her nanny watching TV and ignoring the kid. At first, I didn't associate those things with each other. I thought it was just a coincidence. My mother also didn't spend her nights near my sister's bed, and Alice cried. So what? Besides, every time I came home, Jane was changing her behavior. At once, she started to give Alice a lot of attention, so I didn't bother about all that. But once I came home earlier than usual, no one noticed me. I silently entered and went straight to my room. There I immediately fell asleep. I woke up because of the terrifying cry. I run to my sister at once because I've never heard Alice crying that much.
Dang.
Like from some pain or something.
Man, imagine having
my dirty and wet sister was lying in her onesie, and her nanny was standing with the bottle of some strong drink and yelling. As if that was not enough, in the background I could hear the TV turned up to the max volume.
I would have to knock her out. That's my little sister right there, baby sister.
My sub has steak. My sub has bacon.
That's your baby sister, bro. You gotta knock her out. You gotta knock her out on that one. Baby sister? Yeah, you gotta knock her out.
Jane was also holding her phone, and someone yelled something quite inappropriate from it. I was speechless. what was going on here?
Yeah, I would've.
Then I saw Jane trying to hit my sister,
and
I switched to an older brother mode.
Yeah.
I rushed to the bed,
I
pushing Jane on my way, and
broke her
started to
hand.
calm down
Yep,
Alice.
good job. I like that. You see how she flies?
I rushed to the bed,
He was like,
pushing Jane on my way, and started to calm down Alice.
He was like, get out my way.
I brought her to the bathroom, washed her, changed her clothes, and gave her a bottle of milk. Because it looked like she was starving.
I would have went back up in this room. I don't actually fight like that. But I'm like, what's up? I'm like, what's up? Fight me. Fight me. I'll fight you with my elbows.
That time, Jane was just sitting
Okay, I wouldn't have done that, but I would have kicked her out the house.
Then,
I'm like,
after I fed
go.
one
Like a
and put her
dog.
to bed,
Get out.
Jane
Go.
stood up and offered.
Hold up. Get out. Go. Okay, my bad. Anyway, I would have kicked her out like a dog. Get out. Go. That's what I would have done. I didn't want you to think I was talking to my dog. She's not supposed to be in my room anymore, sadly.
As if she was sure I
I
would
miss
say
her.
yes at once.
I loved her. My baby.
Well, maybe in the other
Both of them
context,
aren't allowed, actually.
I would say yes. Jane looked really cool, and I was only 16.
She liked a
But my
strong
motivation
man.
faded out as soon as she said that I'm a good boy who wouldn't tell his mother about all that.
Oh, I'm like, oh no, yeah.
So it seems like I was bribed, and my little friend hid deep inside my pants. I responded,
What?
not in the best way, to be honest. No, I didn't hit her or something like that. The moment was definitely inappropriate, but I didn't say no either. I said that I would think about it if she would also think about her behavior. Probably it was funny to hear something like that from a boy like me. The only thing I was hoping for is that Jane would change her behavior regarding my sister. At least, she has already exposed herself, so she should definitely become more responsible.
10. I feel like this was more than last time. I already know I had 10.
Though I started to be more careful and attentive at home. Also, I'm thinking about Jane's offer. I want to agree. Why not?
No.
I'm a man, and she started to treat my sister better, so why shouldn't I take advantage? And my mother, well, she should be more attentive while choosing the babysitter. I don't know.
Yep. Still don't do it, though.
My name's Gloria, and I'm shocked to see what's happening in my family. Yes, I'm a mother of Frank and little Alice. And
Well, that's it, guys. Please like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed.
I'm that stupid fool who trusted a perfect CV.
We're gonna watch this.
Bringing up my
We're
kids
gonna
alone.
watch this.
Frank's father ran away when our
Sadly.
son was a little kid, and Alice is a result of artificial insemination.
You can tell. You don't see him. Like he did the dash, man. He was like this. He was like, dang, I hate this woman. I'm gonna go. Man, he dashed. Ooh, I like that. He dashed off. Let me get this back. How about medium? Never gonna go back to that.
That's why the age difference is so big. I was waiting for the moment when I'll be rich enough to have another child. I wanted a girl so much. Certainly most of the time I spend at work. I should control my business all the time because it would fail quickly without that. That's why I used to hire babysitters. I remember the time when Frank was little. Back then, our neighbor and her credentials helped me a lot. After that, I used a special service with a good reputation. So I didn't bother about everything.
God, he got a little long there.
Unfortunately, that service failed when I gave birth to Alice. They went bankrupt or whatnot. I don't know. So I had to place an ad on a website and then choose the most appropriate option according to their credentials. To be honest, I didn't like Jane from the first sight. She looked obscene, and her recommendations were far too perfect. As a good manager, I know that even the best workers should have some flaws.
Yeah.
And she seemed to be an angel from heaven. You should know that a CV is only half of the test. Certainly all the applicants were checked by my security team. Also, I called all the previous employers. Well, that's not very interesting. My point is, Jane seemed to be perfect, according to all her parameters. Also, she was ready to work without days off and 24 hours a day. Other applicants asked for at least one day off.
She was making that money.
So I decided to give her a try. Although I installed several security cameras in our house. Trust, but verification. At first, I monitored everything that happened at home while I was away. Or, I asked my security team to do that when I was busy. But Jane behaved like a perfect nanny. Though she was a strict one, she never came to their bed and rarely held Alice. I thought that was some new modern upbringing system. Teachers are trying to keep distance with kids. It's a thing now. To be honest, I was happy because my daughter wouldn't be excessively attached to her nanny, as it happened with my son. So after a month or so, I stopped checking. Why should I waste my time if everything is fine? It appeared that I made a mistake. Recently, I started to notice that Frank became really weird. He tried not to leave Alice alone with her nanny. He didn't do anything extreme, but I've always seen him near the room of his sister. I was glad because I thought his feelings woke up finally. Then, I decided to check the cameras once again in case something was hidden from me. And I saw how Jane humiliated my daughter, knowing that no one could see that. Frank observed all that, and then Jane unbuttoned her blouse. My son was looking with his big eyes, but then he once again tried to be closer to Alice after he came back home. I didn't understand. Why didn't Frank tell me about all that? How could I miss that nightmare? What was going on? According to the cameras, Jane deserved jail, not only because of humiliation, but also because she undressed in front of underage Frank.
That's awesome.
Right now, and I don't know how I should speak to Frank after all that. I called the police and told them about Jane, so she'd be in jail soon. And what about Frank? He disappointed me when he remained silent. On the other hand, maybe he had his own reason for that. At least he tried to protect his sister, though the way he did it was quite weird. I hope that the police will soon arrest Jane, and then we'll talk with Frank. Otherwise, I don't know how we would live this together. Please do write in the comments section.
Okay, came to school without your clothes. Okay. Please like, subscribe, turn post notifications. Hope you enjoyed. Sorry it came out so late. Please like, subscribe, turn post notifications. Subscribe. Road to 100K. Road to 100K.